Okay, so I have loaded one of the suburban houses and I want to make it so this door opens. Currently, it cannot be opened, but when you have a house like this and it has a door, there's a good chance that it's a mesh that can be made into a subprop. And to do that, I'm going to select the house and click the Edit and Character Creator button. And then I'll switch over to Character Creator. Here's my house with my door. Now in Character Creator, just like in 3D Exchange, you can see all the meshes that make up um, the the object. And so you'll see these two here called Sphere and Sphere 2 and Sphere 1. Now, if I click on the Sphere 2, you can see it's already highlighting around the door, but it's obviously not just the door there. So what I can do is look and check what that is. Here's the other edge of it. So let's have a look from the bottom and see what it is. And I see that there's two doors in this house, and the door elements are combined into one. So basically, we need to extract one door and then the other if we want both doors to open. So at this point, what I'm going to do is either, with this part selected or the house selected, it's not going to make a whole lot of difference. I'm going to go over to the Edit Mesh. And you can see it's, showing you that there's mesh there. Click on the element, and this will select the submeshes of that are not listed here. So I'm going to click on this door, and you can see it's all selected in red. And I'm just going to make sure that it has not selected the other one, and it has not. So it's only selected that door, and it has also not selected the rest of the foyer. So it's just the door, and that's exactly what I want. So now what I'm going to do is click on the Extract Mesh, and it will tell me if there's physics applied, it's going to get rid of them, and there's no physics on here, so that's fine. And now I'm going to close my Edit Mesh panel. And I can see over here I have a sphere to extract. So I think I'll rename that now as front door. All right, so now I want to probably highlight that. Let's actually open and close that. Okay, so that does look like I selected the right thing there. And now what I want to do, that it's a separate mesh here, is come over here and click the Convert to Subprop. Okay, now it's actually a subprop that can be manipulated. And I think its pivot is probably not in the right location. So I'm going to come down in my Modify tab and set the pivot over to the proper location. And I will go ahead and test that. That's working correctly. Now I have opening and closing door. And then I can send that house, select the whole house, not just that door, and send it back to iClone, where you can then use it. Okay, so the other option, there is another house here that only has one door. So let me get rid of this and go back to iClone. I'm going to get rid of this house, and I'll load. This house, I believe, only has a front door. There is a door up on the second floor, but I think it's maybe disconnected. So let's try this one as well as a second one to do. So Edit and Character Creator. All right, so now I want to see about selecting these different parts. There's the Sphere 1, which is like, seems to be that door. Let's check that it's, yeah. Sphere 1 is just that door. And so I can come right over here and just convert it to subprop immediately. And I'll put its rotation on the correct side. Oops, that one's on the other side, sorry. That one opens the other way. And let's check that. That looks good. Okay, so I think the door up on the balcony might be the other one. Nope, the other one's a whole house. Okay, so for the door on the balcony, um, you would need to go ahead and select that house and then go into Edit Mesh and then Element again and click on that door and Extract Mesh and then go out of the Edit Mesh and let's open that again. And there's the extract of our other door. Let's make sure we got the right thing. That looks pretty good. This one, there's no foyer behind it, so you'd have to put something there if you're going to use this door. And you would do the same thing where you then convert it to a subprop and give it a name. Balcony door. And then you can send it back to iClone. Okay, so that's how you make the doors usable on the old houses, and this will be true of other old packs like the shopping district and things like that as well. So good luck.